So the weather, right? Crazy. Yesterday it was really nice out. Monday it was really nice. Today it went down and it started snowing. We didn't get a lot of snow, but snow, you know. Um, but it's whatever. It stopped. I think it's going to be like 40 tomorrow, so we're not really into the springtime weather yet, but it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. All right. First person here is just being creative for general. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and anxiety eases and moves into the past. You have a wish that comes true. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. New beginnings are on the horizon. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Something may also happen that makes you happy with the sun. Listen to your intuition, and life begins to move forward. Hi, Adonis. Aries sun, love. When it comes to love, you have the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you're already with someone, current relationships should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you may have a new beginning on the horizon that could lead to success. And it could be with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, maybe with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Damn, you also have a Libra here. So you might have choices and options when it comes to love. But it looks like love is moving forward, not backwards. Exploring your options leads to success around love. Sometime between now and, say, like the end of the spring. Emin, career. Exploring your options could lead to success around career, and a wish may come true. Be clear about your wants and needs, and things may be moving forward. It looks like career may be functioning pretty well right now. You have opportunity for more money to come in. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward successfully. Yeah, expressing your wants and needs around career could be helpful, but it doesn't hurt to throw it out into the universe and see what else is happening out there if you're not content with where you are right now. But where you are right now may be functioning well. Anyhow, Shonda, is DL in a relationship? I don't think he's in a committed relationship, no. Jamila, work. Jamila, work. Work looks okay. So you have the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities if you're not happy with where you're at. But if you have a job right now, it should be functioning well balanced, and you should be like getting out of it what you put into it. There's a new beginning on the horizon, whether you're at a current job or you find a new job. Something new is coming in sometime between now and the end of the spring. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures with more money coming in. Exploring your options around career could lead you to a new journey beginning. Mihak, general for me in Sagittarius. Communication is either coming in or picking up. Cooperation and compromise could lead to success around things moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race. Maybe planning travel. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You also may be planning something around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it would be positive. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the relationship, and things could come into balance and move forward slow and steady. Shireen, general. You may be feeling ambitious and you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Old wounds heal and move into the past and life begins to move forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. If you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready and life begins to move forward. Postal Kavaya, work for April. Work looks pretty good. So if you currently have a job, the hard work you put in pays off. Life comes into balance and a wish comes true. If you're looking for a job, you could have a new beginning that comes in. You may get good news around career, regardless of whether or not you're looking for a job or not. New opportunities may come in. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Your luck is changing for the better and life is moving forward. Amber, General. You have new beginnings on the horizon that could lead to success around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with the Gemini, could be spending time with the Capricorn, and old wound heals and moves into the past. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You could have some romance heating up if you're currently with someone. If you're not, you may have new energy coming in. Cooperation and compromise is suggested around work, school, or business, and feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business is possible. T-Vet, I had another question from earlier. Oh, okay, go ahead. Yeah, put it. Yeah, no problem. Cinnamon for tomorrow through the weekend. Tomorrow through the weekend. Things look good. So anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race. Maybe spending time with fire. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But then you also may have a Sagittarius around. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward when a wish comes true. Jazzy, will I get an email this week from you? I think you're going to get it. Let's see what happens. I got my fingers crossed. For you and Cosmic and Anthony, the three of you. 3. The magic number 3. You all got to get those jobs. Oh, and then also Comet. 4. Kelly, love coming in. Disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And you could have new love come in sometime late spring, early summer, like maybe sometime May to July kind of time frame. And it may be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or Earth. Water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or possibly fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. New beginnings on the horizon that lead to success around love could be bringing in long-term stability around love. Did I lose my spot here? Cosmic, I think. Having misspelled the hiring manager's name at the Marriott with the thank you, will that hinder me getting the offer? No, I think it'll be okay. Yeah, I think it'll be all right. news, general. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you may have a new job or business opportunity that comes in that brings in happiness. You also have here success coming in around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with the Pisces. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Susie, what's coming in next in love in the next few weeks? You may have some options that come in over the next few weeks. You could have, like, you may be making a decision that pushes life forward. That could be bringing in long-term commitment. And it may be with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could be with Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. A disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past. Explore your options. Cause for celebration comes in when you're clear about your wants and needs. Pretty good. Essence, so I was able to contact the seller. They sent out the wrong tracking. Do you see me actually seeing being able to get my actual order? And if so, when? They even gave me a $15 refund for trouble. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so the tracking number that they gave you was to a different item that was being delivered in California, right? I think you're going to get your item. I think it's coming. Tibet, how will things go if I go ahead and call R the Aries? Should go well. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't. Grounded, stable, well balanced. Luck changes for the better quickly. Yeah, you're calling the shots. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't. And you may decide to, because you got the Two of Swords. So you may make the decision to go ahead and call. Yeah, it's something that he's allowed to have. Oh my God. It was that thing, yeah. You never know with this guy. When she's not home, you don't have to worry about him. You don't even know he's here. She gets home and forget it. Place goes upside down. Mariana, general for the weekend. General for the weekend. Weekend looks pretty good. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Feeling grounded and stable. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition, and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Essence, they gave me a new number, but after I accepted the refund, it marked as my order completed, so I hope the new number is the actual package. Me too. I think you're gonna get it, yeah. this. Kimon for tomorrow. Kimon for tomorrow. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward successfully. Life could change you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs. Life comes into balance. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Areas of your life that have been slow or stagnant should now start to move forward. A wish comes true. Pretty good.
Mom,
Yeah?
why are you not mad at me and you're telling me to go to bed?
Well, it's almost 10 now. So I can give you 5 minutes and you can go to bed. And anything after that, I'll be mad at you.
Actually,
Are you ready for bed now?
no.
Because you could shut your eyes and put the iPad next to you and let it play.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Okay.
You're like a that say no.
Haha. MR, I told T today to send M my way if he asks questions because she tries to answer them instead of directing him to me. What did she think when I called her out and told her to send him my way? She didn't really like that. She felt a little disappointed. She's trying so hard to prove her worth. It's like it's kind of sad. And she kind of feels like you almost shut her down. But that's fine. I mean, that you were doing what you should be doing. It's not your problem that she's not capable right now. But yeah, she kind of saw it almost like a put down or an insult, even though it's not. Like, you're not insulting her. But she felt kind of bad about that. Too bad. It's too bad. Brenda, general for the next 24 hours. Life moves forward towards greener pastures, and you may be coming up with an idea for a new side business, side project, side hustle. Could be bringing in extra money. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. But the hard work that you put into work, school, or business doesn't go without notice. You may be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable, and you could have some, like something may happen that makes you happy. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relieved. Emily, X's thoughts and feelings after tonight's texting. I need either his name or his, is he Leo? Is it a Leo? I think it's a Leo. Let me see. He may have a little bit of mixed emotions, so I don't know what you guys were talking about, but he may be on one hand setting a boundary or sticking his heels in and sticking to something. He also may feel like there are some challenges here with whatever the conversation was. Maybe feeling a little bit stuck or stagnant. Also, maybe a little bit like two sides of the sword. Like, could be feeling like hopeful in one area, like maybe things are going to move forward, but on the other hand may feel like maybe this isn't a good idea, or maybe it's not going to work out for me. So he's kind of has a little bit of a mix of emotions around this. MR, what did AW think of what I said to T? Did she think I was too harsh? No, I don't think so. I don't think so, because the way it shows is like the M person should have just gone to you. And if they didn't go to you and they went to somebody else, that person should have just told them to go to you. So you didn't say anything wrong. It wasn't wrong. You know, it's like, I don't know. It's like if you go to DMV and you got to go to this counter, right? And then they're like, no, you got to go to that counter. they didn't do anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's like you weren't where you should be. So the person just, you just corrected what should have been in the first place. The whole thing would have not been an issue had T just directed M to you. Then we wouldn't have had this problem. You know, it just popped into my head. I don't know if anybody remembers this. Like 100 years ago, Woody Woodpecker, if Woody had gone straight to the police, this never would have happened. Remember that episode where that guy kept showing up? And I think he was smoking. I think he was. But it's true. It's like if you had just done what you should have done in the first place, this all would have been avoided. MR, what did M, my boss, think? Because I told her about what T did, and she said she'll talk to her, but I don't know if she's going to talk to T because she might be scared to address it with her. See, I agree with that. I feel that too. And that she shouldn't be a boss if she can't handle these things. See, I'm wondering if she's going to bring it up because she's showing as the hermit. Because for whatever reason, she's intimidated by that person. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because of her personality or because she's pushy or she's, yeah. But I agree with you. She may not say anything because she just wants the problem to go away because she's kind of afraid to confront her. Which is, if you can't take the heat, you got to get out of the kitchen. Maggie for the next 48. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and then life moves forward. If you recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it'll resolve itself and move into the past. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward, and you may have a little more financial stability coming in. Lay down the law, set boundaries. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Zuri is Mary Gelsamy. You know, I don't see specifically jealousy here, but it does look like there could be some friendly competition. Space Hippie General. You have new beginnings on the horizon, and you may be investing time in a creative project, creative hobby, creative whatever. And you may be making decisions that push life forward. You have the world at your feet. There may be something nice that happens around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and life begins to move forward. Not bad. Emily, the texting turned sexual and he was pretty open, which he never was. That Ace of Swords probably showed up when it should have. Yeah, so that may be the double-edged sword kind of a thing. Or maybe even feeling a little bit awkward or uncomfortable, maybe. But then seemed to be fine. It does look like things have potential to function better as the month moves on. Through cooperation and compromise, more communication comes in. And I wouldn't be shocked if that happens again. Yeah, love, general. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. You have the world at your feet. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and cooperation and compromise is suggested around work, school, or business. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. Don't be afraid to speak your mind around both personal and professional relationships. Shrushti, general reading. Anxiety eases and moves into the past and life moves forward. When money comes in, finances improve. Maybe feeling grounded and stable around finances. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relieved. Pretty good. Crash Out Princess, I need the person's name or their astrological sign. Sean, will I see S again? What are his feelings towards me? You may see him again at some point. Things look a little slow, but there's still potential here. He may find you to be genuinely a happy person, somebody who is smart, intelligent, strong, confident, hardworking, somebody who is sincere, compassionate. Pretty good. The one and only, getting tired of the tit for tat with my Leo lover. We're supposed to be taking things slow. Is he thinking of walking away, or is he trying to teach me a lesson? He doesn't know what he wants. He's undecided. So he's a little stuck and stagnant because he's a little upset, like he's like misaligned. He doesn't know what he wants. So he gets annoyed at little things, but he's really annoyed with himself because he's frustrated. He doesn't know what he wants. I don't think he's walking away from this situation, but he's not committing to it either as of right now. He's just kind of a little all over the place. Alpha for tomorrow. Areas of your life that have been stagnant may now start to move forward. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Money comes in. You may be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could have a little romance heating up tomorrow or soon. MR, general for me and O. You should have communication coming in or picking up. Listen to your intuition, and expressing your wants and needs when it feels right could lead to things moving forward. It is slow and steady wins the race, which I think is fine. Got the Knight of Pentacles here, which is a slow mover, but that's okay. Oftentimes when things move slow, it gets built on solid ground. Yeah, I think communication is going to come in or pick up, and then after that, things will start to move forward. Pretty good. Lucinda, anything that Tarot wants me to know? You have cooperation or compromise is suggested around work, school, or business. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life moves forward successfully. You may feel relief around life moving forward with anxiety, easing and moving into the past, which is a good thing. Lauren, can you look at love for me? Love is successful when you disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Things could change for the better quickly. If you're in a well-functioning relationship, don't bring the past into the future. If you're not with anyone, it would be new energy coming in because life is moving forward. If you're not with anyone right now, you do have an air sign coming in. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. You do have love coming in this spring if you're not with anyone right now, and there may be long-term commitment potential possible. A new journey begins. So if there's nobody around, it would be new energy coming in. Well-functioning relationship can move forward. Dysfunctional relationship needs to break in order for something better functioning to come in. Metal Rain had to step out. No, I have not answered for you yet. I didn't even see a question. Pression, I heard Allie moved from the building I was going to move into. So I don't know where he is. Should I just forget about him? What was it?
A piece of candy.
Let me see it. You don't like this kind? This flavor? Oh, I like it.
Horrible.
It's horrible.
It tastes like plastic.
I shouldn't be eating it, but I'm going to eat it. You don't know anybody that knows where he went?
Who?
I wouldn't tell you to sit around and wait for anyone. I would keep your options open. But I wouldn't be shocked if you cross paths with him again, or if somebody tells you something about where he's living. I don't think you have to forget about him completely, because I think he may resurface somewhere. Yeah?
So wait until this game fills up this bar, and then if there's a code, can you please do the
I'll
code?
put the code in, but then I want you to go to sleep, okay?
So I want to play the game. Just get your ass down.
Avery, don't talk to him like that.
But he has to get yelled at.
Lily, Chris the Taurus's thoughts after our date today. I think it went well. He may find you to be somebody who is grounded, stable, smart, intelligent, attractive. Somebody who was genuinely happy or pleasant. How did you feel? Looks like it went well.
Just sit down.
Metal Rain, you asked if I could update the Gemma situation, but I blocked Ileana, but a previous reading indicated that she would reach out. Will this be before or after Gemma is taken away from her? It may be after. J. Cal, Jeremiah, will Melissa and I reconcile to a committed relationship? There could be potential here that may happen. You may have to be the one to take the initiative, but I would give it a little bit of space right now. I'd give it a little bit of time. Maybe wait a couple of weeks. He could show up in the shops. That's true. That's true. 9 lives, love. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. You have a wish that comes true around love moving forward. So if you're currently with someone, as long as it's well functioning, things will move forward. Anything dysfunctional, leave in the past. Not with anyone, air comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or possibly a Leo. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down around love. Pression, what about me moving to Colorado or somewhere far away from Iowa? I mean, you could definitely make that decision. It's up to you if you want to make that choice. You could make that happen, yeah. I don't know that that would be your next move, though. You may move somewhere else first. and then make that decision down the line. But you could make that happen. Like if you wanted to start over like totally fresh. Yeah, that may not be a bad idea either. Vanessa, what did AH think of me when he saw me today? Didn't have like a serious, didn't have a serious, like not a big response. So whatever it was, like may have been happy to see you or may have been pleasant, but it's kind of neutral, like no real strong emotional response around it. Marian, how does L, the fire sign, feel about S, the water sign? What are his next actions? May find this person to be kind, caring, sincere, well-balanced, down to earth. Seems a little slow, so I'm not 100% sure he's going to take any actions at this moment. If S wants to speak to him, I would suggest S reaches out rather than waits, because it seems a little slow. D, for tomorrow. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when you pay off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Life comes into balance. Listen to your intuition, and life begins to move forward successfully. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Davy, for the next 3 weeks.
Water break.
What are we doing?
Water break.
Water break. For the next 3 weeks, life comes into balance. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and you can begin a new journey. Don't drink too much. You're going to have to go pee-pee. Lisa, is the job with Estelle for me, or will something better come up? I mean, it looks like it's a good opportunity. I mean, something better will always come up. Like, you're always going to find something that's going to be better. But this right here looks like a decent opportunity. You have the world at your feet. Life is coming into balance. A new job offer could be bringing in money, financial stability, or more of it. Stepping into strength and self-confidence, life moves forward. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't go for it. Hawaii. Will I get good news on getting my own place? I've been talking to people. I think you'll be able to find something soon, yes. I see you hiding behind the hamper.
What?
He's like hiding behind the hamper. He's gonna come in here now. I didn't mean to disrupt you, Cyrus. Go lay in the bed. Why are you laying on the floor?
Sometimes he's just a little buddy.
Avery, call him to come lay in the bed.
Cyrus!
Go lay down, Cyrus. C11 for the next 24 hours.
Cyrus!
For the next 24 hours, you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you could be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Macy, general for tomorrow. New beginnings on the horizon that could lead to success around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relief. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and your luck changes for the better quickly. Could also be spending time with a Virgo. Clean music. Will I find a remote job that is a non-phone position? I don't see that on the immediate horizon. That may be a hard thing to find as of right now anyway. Pinky Lee, general. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life comes into balance. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relief. Lily, general around life, career, love life or career, whatever comes up and you see happening in the future. Okay, let's see. Cooperation and compromise is helping your career move forward, but it also may be helpful around personal relationships. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you explore your options, and success may come in around career. And then you may be spending time with, you got here an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You have Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And then you have life moving forward towards greener pastures. And also you got money coming in. So things are moving forward this year for you, definitely. Lima, general for the rest of March. New beginnings on the horizon can lead to success around work, school, or business. You've got money coming in, finances are improving, maybe planning travel. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Listen to your intuition. Don't look back on the past. Life is moving forward successfully. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Anna, may I know about my next person coming towards me romantically? This person may be somebody who is smart, intelligent, kind, and caring, down to earth, and hardworking. They may be a little bit on the introverted side. They may be good with money, or they may come from money. They may be aspiring to be a business owner, or that may be a goal for them if they're not already a business owner. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Lovely love reading for me and Val, my love interest. It depends where you guys are in the relationship. Things are looking a little slow. You could have communication either coming in or picking up, but other than that, I don't see a whole lot of love here. Things look a little bit out of balance, so it really depends where you guys are in your relationship. If this is somebody who you speak to frequently, you may want to take the initiative to make something happen, like ask them to go out or something, because I wouldn't wait on them. They look a little slow. Rookie, can I expect any new offers, projects on the horizon, like work related? Yeah, maybe in April. That's possible. Pluto rising. Why hasn't the Aquarius followed me back? My fan page of him. His team has his team noticed me already? Okay, I'm not sure what your relationship is with this person or who this person's team is, but there's a disconnect around the situation or an imbalance. So if this is like a famous person, they just may not follow you back. If this is somebody who, yeah, I'm not convinced that this isn't something that's a little out of balance. If somebody else is managing their stuff, then we just may not follow you back. Or maybe they haven't noticed it yet. But I don't know. It looks like a disconnect. It almost looks like something that, like an account that doesn't give a lot of responses, or there's not a whole lot of connection between the people that are following and the person that's running the show, which may not be the person that the person running it may not be the person. They may not be running it themselves. Anyway. Raymond, the toxic coworker has been awfully quiet lately. What's going on? This person is concerned that they're going to get fired, so they're trying to like put their head down and work. They got a lot of anxiety around being fired. They know they're in trouble. Martisha, General. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and then life begins to move forward, even if it is slow and steady wins the race. You got a little financial security coming in there. Maybe planning travel, possibly a road trip. Could be spending time with the Cancer. Negativity moves into the past. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Don't forget about taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Brianna, what will PJ do if I said I liked him? What's the outcome? I don't think he's gonna know. Like, I think if you do it like that and you just come right out and say, "Hey, I like you," he's gonna feel like he was put on the spot, and he may feel awkward, and you may see him kind of pull back a little. I wouldn't go about things that way. My suggestion would be to, I don't know where you are in your relationship with him, but I would start by communication. If you already communicate, then I would spend time together. If you already spend time together, I would try to spend time together alone and let him get a little bit more comfortable with the idea before coming out with that. Because it looks like he gets taken back and he kind of pulls back a little. Mary, what's coming up for me in general? Making decisions that push life forward towards greener pastures. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Cooperation and compromise is suggested around work, school, or business, and money comes in, finances improve. Nisha, General. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and then you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from. They could be the same person, or they could be two different people. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Listen to your intuition, and life moves forward. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. And then life's moving forward, and you're ready for it. Not bad. Avery, are you asleep?
No, why?
You have to go to sleep.
I don't think so.
I do think so.
Well, I don't think so. Sorry.
Avery, don't make me get mad at you. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet?
Remember what happened last time?
What happened?
I started.
Oh, you started crying? Why, because I got mad at you? Hmm?
Will that happen again? Do you want that to happen again?
I don't want that to happen again, but you started crying because I got mad at you because you didn't go to sleep. So you know what you need to do? Need to go to sleep.
Why are you mad at me this time?
Chanel, how would Monday go for me? Monday should go well. You could have a wish come true that brings in like feeling relieved, like whatever is happening. You may feel like, hey, it's going in the right direction, or maybe I've won the battle even if I haven't won the war. It should be good. It should go well. Vaishali, General. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Money comes in, and you also may have choices and options around social activity. Old wounds heal and move into the past. A wish comes true. Jesse, General for me, and Davis for 1 month. Over the course of the next month, I don't see much changing from the way things are right now. Slow and steady wins the race. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful, but things are slow to move forward. I don't know where you guys are in your relationship, but I wouldn't expect all that much to be changing quickly within the next month. Raymond, love for Saturday. Will I attract suitors? Possibly a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may even have choices and options with the 7 of Cups here. New beginnings on the horizon that lead to success. Don't be afraid to explore your options. You also may have an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. If not Saturday, it could be, this month or over the course of the spring. TT, what is the energy on Dante's another person that I room with?
Mom, I have to say something.
All right, 1 second. I've been outside smoking my tree, and he's slamming stuff. I don't know if it's irrational, if I should stay away from him. Okay, let's see. It's like he may be very moody, and he may have a hard time controlling his temper. I would keep a distance from him. I don't think that he's super dangerous or anything like that.
Honestly,
but it does look like you may be successful if you just kind of keep to yourself if you can.
Okay, Mom, I'm
Just
ready.
may have a bad temper.
I'm just ready.
What do you got?
I got the finger. You got the finger?
I see it.
What?
That ghost is giving the finger. I see it.
Can I show you one?
Oh, go ahead. It's funny when somebody's bad.
He's like, well, I want to be bad. I want to be funny. I have to be bad. Okay. I'll be bad.
TT, what's the energy on my father, Michael the Capricorn, in the future? He's incarcerated. Okay, let's see.
Nice. Evilly. Okay. Good.
Energy around him is good. It's improving. Areas of his life that have been stuck or stagnant are moving forward. Feeling like grounded and stable, successful. As time goes on, yeah, his energy is going to improve. Get out of here, Cyrus. Trying to take my things.
It's also trying to flirt.
I mean, it is funny, right? I don't know why. My brother and I have this thing. And I don't know why it's so funny, because it's stupid, really. But, like, he'll find a video where somebody's doing something. Like, one time, it's a guy, like, in a canoe. And he's, like, cutting through the ice. And I'm watching him cut through the ice. And he's got the saw. And I don't know what I think he's going to do. But I'm interested. I'm vested. I'm watching the video. And then all of a sudden, you see him, like, stick his hand in the water. And then the camera goes underwater. And you see him give it the finger. And videos like that all the time, back and forth between me and my brother. I just found one the other day. It said something like, it's got a crane in the water. And it's like, oh, Japan has figured out a new way to, like, harness energy. And look what they found. And it's like a big crane, and it comes up. And at the end of it, it's like... But, like, you kind of get vested in the video. You're like, oh, what are they doing? Anyway. Rip Hand Deep, general. The hard work you put into work, school, or business doesn't go unnoticed and a wish comes true. Listen to your intuition. You may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Although Sagittarius comes up the strongest, disappointments heal and move into the past. Could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Raven, will I be seeing this Senate person again? Or was it just a sign for me? Okay, I'm not sure what you're asking. Will I be seeing this Senate person again? Or was it just a sign for me? I'm not sure what you're asking. Yeah, if you could elaborate. Bernard. C does general reading for Nexus days this month. You're looking for a house or an apartment? I think you most likely are going to wind up in an apartment. Jenna, how is Kaylin feeling for me at this moment? May find you to be somebody who is like sincere, loyal, kind. Somebody with a good personality or a nice sense of humor. Somebody who is well balanced, grounded, stable, a loyal friend. Pretty good. Brenda, general for the next 24 days. Or for the next 24 hours. Old wounds heal and move into the past and life begins to move forward. You may be investing time in a side business, side project, side hustle. Could have choices and options that come in around social activity. And then you may have money coming in. Money comes in. TT, what's the energy on Walter Sagittarius? Maybe another Sag fire sign. I have an option, but I did deal with him, but I've been ignoring him. He's still in my energy. His energy is kind of slow, but stable. So it depends, like if you were to reach out to him or pursue him or something, things could probably move forward with him, even if it is a little slow. That's up to you to decide, but there is potential there. He's a little slow. Maybe because you're ignoring him. So it could be that if you were to reach out to him now, he may be slow to respond because you were ignoring him. But there's still potential there. Oh, you too, Jenna.
Mom?
Yeah?
Today?
Today? Five below?
Tomorrow.
No, tomorrow we're going to the space place.
Oh, yay!
Raven, I'm asking, will I see the man that's a Senate again? Or was old meeting just a sign for what I was thinking?
Stop!
Yeah, see, I'm not asking, I don't understand. Will you see somebody that's in the Senate? Will you see a Senate member again? Or was it a sign for what? I don't do signs, so I'm not sure what you're asking. What was like? What would be a sign that you ran into a senator? Is that what it is?
Sir, look.
Will I see the man that's a Senate again?
Commander?
Or was
Commander?
is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Mel, general. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, but you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Money comes in, finances improve. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something can make you feel relief. And if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Twinkle, career for the rest of March. Career looks okay. If you don't have a job, you may have choices and options that come in, but I don't think you're starting a new job in March. If you already have a job, not much is changing. Things are a little slow. If you have a job, then things would be average, okay, you know, nothing to write home about. If you don't have a job, there could be some opportunities or something to pursue in March, but it probably wouldn't be coming in the month of March. Like, the opportunities could come in, but you probably wouldn't start anything new in March. Adonis, I need to contact my advisor soonish. Maybe tomorrow. I need some clarifications. Energy of the outcome of this situation. T's so annoying. Perseverance brings life back into balance. It'll go well. It'll go well. You'll get what you need. It is annoying, but you'll get what you need. I hate that when you email and then nobody responds. Peru. How is CR feeling towards me at the moment? Okay. This person may be feeling grounded and stable. They're kind of like slow or stagnant, kind of neutral. They may find you to be somebody who is smart, intelligent, down to earth, a loyal friend, somebody who is kind-hearted, but the energy is kind of stagnant. Gelra, after Scorpio's next actions. I don't see much happening here. It looks like things look a little stagnant. Now, if this is somebody you speak to frequently, you could hear from them at some point, but they look slow. If you haven't heard from them in a while, I would reach out to them rather than wait because things look a little stagnant. Rimmel, what's coming in ahead? You may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have committed relationship coming in that could be bringing in happiness and long-term potential. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. And if you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Bernard, she does. I think it's in April, though. I think it's around Easter. But let's check it out. I remember when we were in school, it was like usually the week before Easter or the week after. I always liked when it was the week after because I always liked not having to, like, I wanted to stay out late on Easter because we would go to my grandparents' house and it was fun. Go lay down, Cyrus. I don't know. I can't find it here. Oh. It's before Easter. I feel like this kid's never in school. Anyhow. Coco for tomorrow. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you may feel relief around life moving forward slowly. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, a wish comes true. You may have choices and options that come in around social activity. Take time, if you can, for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Alpha for tomorrow. May have choices and options around social activity. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward towards grander pastures. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. The hard work you put in pays off. And don't forget about self-care tomorrow. You know, Bernard, we had a couple of days where it was really nice here, 60, 70. I think yesterday it was 73. Today it was like... this morning it was warm. It was like in the 50s, but then it went down to like 38, 36, kept going down. And then it was like snowing a little bit here. This morning it was raining, but when I left to take her for ice skating, it was snowing. I think next week is going to be cold, and then I think it starts to go up again. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet?
Saoirse under the blanket.
Good, that's good. Now try shutting your eyes.
No.
Bernard, what did the Virgo parents thought about me getting their daughter for Valentine's Day next year? What did the Virgo's parents thought about me getting their daughter something for Valentine's Day? I think they thought it was nice. Nice, happy, sincere, pleasant. May have thought that it was a nice thing. Oh, Coco, I answered for you a few minutes ago. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet? Alrighty, then I will wrap it up and I'll be back on tomorrow. Saturday and Sunday this week are going to be kind of a little crazy. New love, I feel overwhelmed again with everything. What's wrong with me? Having anxiety. Well, that just may be it. It's anxiety from having a lot going on. But the anxiety is going to move into the past before we get to the end of the month. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race. And feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. So try to just take a moment when you need, but you'll be able to do what you need to do. Yeah, it'll pass. Oh, Bernard, yeah, I just answered for you a little while ago. Yeah, Bernard and Coco, I just did a couple of minutes ago. Alrighty, I'm going to wrap it up. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll be on Saturday. I just don't know. I got a lot going on Saturday, but I'll be on at some point. I'll see you all tomorrow morning. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a nice evening.